Hello and good evening to all. Today I am here to discuss my journey, my story so far, as I have promised with you. This video will be only in English for the English viewers. I will try to make another video in Hindi in later days. So I must tell you, this all started in the year 2015 when I was in New Delhi doing my job. So I don't know exactly how it all started. I just felt slight pain and stiffness around my neck area after few workout sessions in the gym, which I had recently joined. So as a hypersensitive person and you must say a negative thinker, my thought were like there must be something wrong. I might have done some wrong exercise or in the wrong form. I must have hurt my neck. So this pain did not started to improve after a few days. So I went to a local physician and he prescribed me some drugs. I asked him whether I should do an X-ray or not. He said, no, don't worry. Just gulp these medicines and you'll be fine after a few days. But the situation did not improve. So then I went to a physiotherapist center. And then they applied some heat and massaged. And to my surprise, it started worsening with the therapy. I don't know why. It started worsening. It got worse. So I spent about 3 weeks in pain. And then I left my workout. I stopped going to the gym. After a month, I started to do home workout at my room. But the moment I started doing a single push-up, my neck went stiff and I felt sharp pain. So I was like, wow, I could not do anything. Now what will happen? So the vicious cycle of thoughts started right then, that there must be something wrong. It's a physical structural problem. Then I started to research about the causes of neck pain, what could be the reason, how it will be managed. I thought about how it will affect my life in the future. So, you know, the internet is all negative. Even if you put a normal illness, the symptoms of illness, the Google will scare you. It will scare the shit out of you. So I read about cervical spondylitis or spondylosis, degeneration. So I was like, I might have degeneration. With what? Just 1 month of workout? Of course, it doesn't work like that, but I was naive at that time and I believed it. And I stopped my workout and I started doing yoga, stretching, different asanas. So they helped a bit, but the pain will return again and again. Fast forward 6 months later, I kind of learned to live with the pain and manage it somehow by doing yoga, stretchings, and drinking milk with turmeric and all the herbal remedies I had tried all of them. Trust me, the homeopathic, the Ayurveda, everything, the pranayam, whatnot. Then I thought it's okay, I can manage a little bit of pain. It was not a big deal. It came and went on and off for many months. Then I got my transfer and then the whole scenario changes. You must think that I should have felt happy for my transfer as I got somewhat nearer to my hometown, but no, my subconscious mind was not happy. It started firing the pain signals again and I was in pain again. The stiffness came back, and then after my posting, my marriage was due in a month, and I must admit I was an introvert boy and I am still to some degree. So the thought of marriage, the thought of facing so much crowd, people scared me internally, maybe in my subconscious mind, because I still remember the day my marriage was. It was the worst pain and stiffness I had felt till then. I couldn't move my neck to a single degree left or right that day. It was worst acute attack, I must tell you. And I was like, what happened suddenly? I haven't done anything. I haven't lifted something heavy. I haven't done any exercise. So what is it? So anyway, I somehow managed. The pain was so much worse. I once thought that I should run away from the mandap. You will laugh, but it was that much severe. It cooled off after next day when all the ceremonies was over. So I thought, what the hell was that? So my leaves were exhausted. I was to join my duties, and then again this pain started. Again I went to some local quack. He did cracked my neck. He did crack some joints. Then I visited an orthopedic surgeon in the medical college of my district, and he, after seeing my X-ray, told me that don't worry, you have a slight degeneration, slight reduction in the space around your, I don't know which joint, I don't remember, C3, C4, it doesn't matter now. So he gave me medicine mostly to numb me, because I slept for 18 hours a day after gulping those medicines. I don't know what drugs he had prescribed me, but those were only for numbing my brain, because I was always sleepy. I could barely stand up and eat or sleep. Whenever I stand up, I will feel that I have no energy, so I have to lay down immediately. So fast forward 1 month, I had joined my duties and I did pranayam rigorously morning and evening for 1.5 hours, and I inhaled all the positive energy. I did it with all my heart, and with the grace of God Almighty, the pain went away. Suddenly, after 1 month, I was normal. So, of course, some traces was there, but only traces. I could move my neck, I could do light exercises, I could do normal things, and I could do my job. And I was happy. I was like, oh, I did it. I'm on the way of healing. So, but some prejudices was there in my mind that if I will do this, it will hurt me. If I will do that, it will hurt me. So I try to avoid some activities like riding the bike on the bumpy roads, and taking thick pillows and jerking my neck. So I tried all those precautions, and it went well. Then I changed my job, and then there was no pain till the mid of 2021. And I must tell you, I had resumed my exercises in 2017, and for the whole 4 years I did weight training, I did bodyweight exercises at my home, but the pain did not occur to me. So then something happened related to my official duties in 2021. It doesn't matter what did happen, it's official and it's personal, but after 1 or 2 months it bothered me mentally, and a neck pain that did not happen for 4 years suddenly came back, and with double its strength. Again, it thrashed me down so hard. It thrashed me down so hard that 1 month of July and half month of August 2021, I was again down to the ground, beaten by the pain and the stiffness. And this time, with the neck pain, I also experienced some vertigo, dizziness, giddiness, whatever you can tell it. And it scared the shit out of me that shit, it returned. And now it will stay longer. So I must admit, during this whole period for the 5 years, I had no idea about the TMS approach, the tension myositis syndrome. The videos that I have uploaded, you can see them if you haven't seen them yet. So I had no idea what is TMS, how our mind can create all those pains that we might feel that these are physical, but these are not. The brain is playing the games, brain is creating all this pain because you are not able to handle your emotions. You are suppressing the emotions, the anger, fear, guilt, whatever the emotions may be, you are suppressing them, and you don't know. I did not know. That's why I suffered a lot. But after September 2021, I got transferred nearer to my hometown. I went to some physiotherapist, a good one. He's my savior, I must tell you, because when I was in acute pain for 2 or 3 months, I cannot think about anything else because my whole life was revolving around the pain. I was never able to think anything else. I cannot live my life normally for those periods. I was in so much pain. I can't tell anybody except my wife, of course, because people don't understand. They will not understand. Only ones who have suffered like you can only understand you. So I avoided all the activities. I left my workouts completely. I avoided lifting any weight. I could not lift even a 5 liter of water. I must tell you, I was in such agony. I was lying on the bed the whole 1.5 months, drinking milk with turmeric, again gulping painkillers, injecting injections, visiting doctor to doctor, trying second opinions, and all of them told me what every medical professional will tell you, that you must not take that pillow, you must not sleep like that, you must not bend, you must not lift any weight, and blah blah blah. So when I visited this physiotherapist, he did some techniques. It's called MFR, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's called myofascial release. Yes, the trigger points are released, the stiff muscles are released, and he suggested me some exercises to rebalance my muscles which are out of balance. They call it muscular imbalance, and it is caused by when the supply of blood is reduced by your brain. They don't know how it is reduced because they have no relation with TMS. They don't advocate TMS because they have not read about that. The physiotherapist I visited, he just treated me for stiff muscles. He told me you have nothing wrong with your spine, it's only muscular imbalance. It's your postural problem. So we might think it's postural, it's muscular, but the reason is again the oxygen deprivation. The stiffness is due to the turmoil going into your subconscious mind. They released my trigger points. I felt some but better, and then this happens that I came across this TMS concept on YouTube. The Almighty must have shown me that video on my YouTube feed. I came across it and I researched it deeper, and I watched Dr. Sarno's videos and Dr. Howard Schubner's. I read his book, Healing Back Pain. I read people's reviews. I watched people's healing journeys, and then something struck my mind that I might be a victim of TMS. My case is similar to TMS, and I believed it deeply. And then, at that moment, the healing actually started. Then that was the turning point in the month of January 2022 when I researched about the TMS, I read about it, I applied this approach on myself, and I resumed my physical activities. Those of you who don't know about TMS, how to apply this approach, and whether you are a victim of TMS, your case is of TMS or not, you have to watch my previous videos, or you have to watch other Dr. Sarno's videos. Dr. John Sarno, he was a true saint. I respect him from my heart. Unfortunately, he's no more with us, but he did great work for humanity. The sufferers like us are indebted to him. When I started doing normal activities, the pain started evaporating. The person who couldn't sit for 5 minutes on a chair on a system, I can now sit for 2.5 hours without feeling any pain. I can do 50 push-ups. I boasted 30 without any pain. I can lift weights again. I can ride bikes again. I can drive. I almost did not drive my car for 2 months when I was in such pain. I can drive comfortably, and my life is back on track. It's not revolving around the pain. Yes, some traces are still there, I must tell you, because even if you recognize you have TMS, it will not leave you so easily. Trust me, it will take time. It will take time. The pain will come and go, up and downs will be there. But now you know how to handle this pain, how not to be intimidated by this pain. So, 5 years chronic pain, it's still there slightly. It has reduced. It is completely gone sometime, many a times. But I'm managing. I'm learning to managing it, and I trust myself that I will get over it, and you people can also get over it. You just have to trust yourself. You have to trust that healing will come. We all know storms doesn't last longer. When you are stuck in a thunderstorm, in a cold winter, you might be shivering with cold. Your limbs might be getting numb. But you know, it will not be like that always. The sun will come, the warmth will come, the coziness will come, and you will feel afresh and live again. So the pain will not be here forever. The healing will come, the comfort will come. You have to trust the process, and you have to trust the supreme power that is beyond our comprehension. So I will be in touch with you. I would like to get your opinions, and if you have any questions, you can post in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them. I will be happy to help you. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.